case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for.
In a case that revolved around the gray areas of negligent misrepresentation, Christelle Staggs purchased a house from William and Betty Jean Sells under deceptive conditions. Detailed in the property contract was a clause stating that the property was not prone to flooding nor required any flood insurance. It was only after purchasing the house did Staggs experience damaging aftermath of a flood. As a result, she sued the sellers, the Sells, for negligent misrepresentation on the condition of the property. The trial court made an initial judgment that both parties were at fault, however. The scales tipped more towards the Sells, assessing them 60% responsible for the inflicted damages. The court awarded Staggs $15,000 in damages, a sum deemed apt considering the premises of the situation by the court. Unhappy with the decision, the Sells promptly appealed in hopes of a revised assessment of their fault. Despite the Sells' argument against the application of comparative fault in negligent misrepresentation cases, the court rejected their appeal. It affirmed the decision, concluding that not only were the Sells aware of the imminent flooding risk, but their misguiding representation of the property at the time of selling was done knowingly. This ruling was supported by the evidence of their agent's signature on the contract, confirming the untrue representation. The court turned the spotlight to the details of property contracts and upheld the plaintiff's right to rely on the seller's representation, despite conducting her own inspection. By this ruling, comparative fault of the plaintiff was not seen to conflict with the finding of justifiable reliance. Speaking to the awarded damages, they were calculated based on the benefit of the bargain rule, the difference between the actual value of the property at the time of the contract and the value the property would have had if the Sells' representations had been true. It is from this calculation and the ammunition of sufficient evidence that the court's affirmation of the trial court's decision arrives. It upheld $25,000 in compensation, notwithstanding the plaintiff's partial fault.
Case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for. Visit LSD.law, elevate your mind. Leave the stress of class.